Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Laura Witch with Home Hardware Lloydminster. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today, Laura.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, we made it all year round now, and we're back to it. We have made it to the second Grow a Row initiative for the home hardware and for the olive tree. So I kind of just wanted to be able to speak about this and help get the word out for what exactly this is for people who haven't heard about this initiative.
So Grow a Row is an initiative we started last year. It's encouraging local growers and gardeners to donate a portion of their garden bounty to the olive tree. They are an organization that does super great work within our community, and they can accept fresh food donations. So not only does it offset their community meals, but they also can put it into food hampers for seniors and different families around the community as well. So it's a huge way to benefit the olive tree and local growers as well, who might have, an overwhelming amount of something in their garden. And it gives a great way to use up that fresh produce as well.
And can you kind of explain of what really inspired this initiative for home hardware and the olive tree and how it kind of came up last year to kind of start this?
So we have a tremendous amount of community support around Lloydminster, which is absolutely fantastic. And we have a great number of growers, and it's fun to see them come into the store and get their garden supplies and get excited about seeds and stuff. And then you get to a stage like right now where, you might have an overwhelming amount of zucchini or tons of beets. So it's just a great way for community members to make sure that isn't going to waste and it's getting to people who can use it.
Mm-hmm. And can you kind of expand on what this produce exactly helps with for the olive tree and why you're encouraging residents to donate this kind of product, and just for people that may not be aware of what the olive tree really uses all this produce for?
So, everyone realizes their grocery bills are going up. So by doing this, it's a great way to offset some of their grocery bills. It goes to their fresh food, like to their community meals. So they can use whatever is donated in their meals. They also make up food hampers for seniors, and they get distributed throughout the community. So it's just a great way to offset their grocery bills a little bit and provide a community service. And it's a great way for gardeners to make sure nothing's going to waste too.
And now with it being the second year now for this Grow a Row initiative, have you been seeing some strong support last year from gardeners and residents here in the border city?
We had a great amount of donations last year. So last year we did a little bit more social media focused with it. This year we've expanded it to just ballots. So when you drop off your donations at the olive tree, you'll receive a ballot, and you can use that to enter into a draw for the $100 gift card provided by Home Hardware. The other amazing thing about that part is there's no limit to how many times you donate. So if you have beets that are producing right now, you can donate beets. And then in a month, when you have lots of potatoes, you can take your potatoes or onions in, whatever you're harvesting at that time.
Oh, that's really great to hear. Residents here really like to show out when it comes to these type of initiatives. So that's really awesome to hear. Now, for people wanting to know for more info and more on what they need to do exactly for this initiative, where can they go online to look?
Sure, they can check out our social media. Our Facebook and Instagram pages have different posts about it. They can also check out the olive tree's social media as well and see the amazing programs that they offer. Their website is also a fantastic resource to see how these donations are being utilized.
And lastly, I kind of want to ask if there is a deadline for when they can bring in these produce for the olive tree for the donations, and when the draw officially is.
So we'll probably do the draw in October. So donations can be made through September, just to hit everyone who's harvesting their gardens at the different stages when all the crops are ready. Perfect. And donations are open now. Like, people can start donating today if they want.
Perfect, Laura. I'm really glad we were able to speak on this and help get the word out for the second annual Grow a Row initiative. And is there anything else you want to add on for people to know about that I may have missed out on?
It's a fantastic initiative. We would love to see people still tagging us on social media if you want to, hashtag GrowRowYLL or Home Hardware Lloyd as well. We'd love to see pictures of your family and the donations you're making there. But again, it's not necessary to enter into the draw.
Thanks again so much for joining us today, Laura.
No problem. Thank you.